just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Yeah! A real punch in the gut. Yes, I love it. That's gonna be my thumbnail. All right, here we are. We're gonna test the waters. We're gonna see exactly what we're gonna need to record. Let's be me, right? And what does that entail? Do you know who Jonathan Kelly is? Jonathan, I'm talking to me, by the way. I'm not talking to any of you. I don't know who you are behind the screen. Okay, I'm talking to me, right? I'm pretending like this is my journal, so to speak. I'm just gonna talk my mind. Let's be me. But who is me? Well, I'm a gaggle of characters. What I mean by a gaggle of characters is that, like, if someone asked me, well, I believe it was my brother, he asked me, Jonathan, did anything about you original? And to most people, that would seem as an insult. But that was a text that I got. Don't worry about it. Anyway, to most people, that I will respond to the text momentarily. Anyway, to most people that would seem like an insult. I bet you forgot the train of thought, right? Jonathan, I'm talking to Jonathan still, by the way. But no, I didn't. To most people that would seem like an insult. But for me, I take the best parts of people, whether it's their jokes or whatnot, and I pretty much just add them to me as like a amalgamation of things. So like whenever I repeat something, I do repeat myself very often. Whenever comes to sayings, I guess you could say. Like I never, when I was younger, said "beg your pardon." Now it's just like a part of my language, and I got it from some YouTube. But I do think that's how everyone is. I do think that everyone is a amalgamation of a bunch of different parts of themselves, a bunch of different parts of other people that they learn from. And for me, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, so I guess I just got my personality from a bunch of different YouTubers, right? But, well, things I say from a bunch of different YouTubers. My personality, on the other hand, that's all me. That's all me. You can't really take another person's personality. I hope you wouldn't. That would be weird, and you'd be a weirdo for doing so. My point being is that, all this is that I'm starting over, right? No. Starting over is harder than starting up. Like, if you already had a bad day, then what you might go through might be too much. Oh, I'm sorry. I started recording something that I remembered. Remembering something that I remembered from a video game from long ago called Getting Over It. You know what we should do? Let's play Getting Over It. I do have the game right around here somewhere. And we're going to play it. We're going to play it, and we're going to talk like this guy talks to me, right? I think playing this kind of game would definitely make it so that I can straighten my focus. Okay, I'm going to assume y'all can see me. But, yeah, we're going to keep going. Boom, boom. Right, so this is Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. Holy moly. So what was I saying? Right, so I'm currently... just couldn't even... For some reason, I can't move very well. Okay. But, yeah, so I'm going to be making a... I seem even more distracted than before. Like, 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 you know what I mean? Like, come on now, let's be serious here. Let's be serious. Wow, okay, anyway, what was I saying? Right, so I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos on games and such.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up.
That's what I meant, guys. Like, starting over is harder. Like, you already had a bad day. Like, you remember went through that, right? I remember through that. See, and that was my point of the video. It's like kind of like a culmination of like everything.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip.
Go!
Take a break at any point. Find a safe place to stop.
That wasn't overreaction, by the way. I'm not trying to
save your progress.
Overreact, but this is crazy, dude. I can't get in there, man. Pause.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B
Yeah,
games.
I played him before, so
B games are
pretty.
rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too
Whoa,
rough and
that
unfriendly
was
to
the
image for
fastest
following.
I've ever
They're
seen. So
built
I've
more
already
for the joy
seen
of
this
building
game.
them than as polished products.
This game, right? So,
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game.
yeah. Well, this guy's gonna talk, right? But so if I exit out of the game, it will stop the audio capture until I play the game again. Cool. But you guys can see me at the top. And if I switch scenes to scene 2, that is so cool. That's so cool. Okay, I am so excited to actually start recording that things now. I'm gonna try and record like a bunch of different stuff, dude. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm super excited. I haven't been this excited since I started making my own story. It's called Pen, Lapis. I can call Lapis, Lapis, because Lapis in Espanol is pen, right? And the whole point of the story is about this pen, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. But let's get back into the game though. I might as well continue. Right, I'm clearly clapping at this game. Okay, yeah, there it is.
Found in recycled parts.
Yeah.
And it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
Tell me more.
In it, your task is simply to
Wow,
drag
okay.
yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life,
Wow.
has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
And that's what it is. I'm climbing,
No
right?
amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Right, because we're climbing
A
in
funny
real
thing
life.
happened to me as I was
Guys, I
building this
figured out
mountain.
legit.
I'd have an idea for a new obstacle,
The
and I'd
point,
build it,
right?
test it,
Life.
and it would usually
is
turn
that
out to
you're
be
climbing,
unreasonably hard.
right? And to climb, you have
But I couldn't
to
bring
move.
myself to make
you
it
have
easier.
to move this hammer.
It already
And
felt like my
even
inability
though
to get past
climbing
a new
like this
obstacle
unorthodox,
was my fault as a player,
we're gonna do it
rather than
anyway.
as a builder.
Just like in real life, what I'm doing
Imaginary
now.
mountains build
I'm
themselves
climbing
from our
it.
efforts
My
to
hand's
climb.
getting super
And it's our
hot, by the
repeated
way.
attempts to reach
My
the
hand
summit
is
that
getting
turns
so
those
hot,
mountains
by
into
the way. I
something real.
can't stand it. Oh, goodness.
When
Oh,
you're
my
building a video
goodness.
game world, you're building with ideas.
Get out of town.
And that can be like working with quickset cement. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is
I
gone,
actually
they
think it's a
transform into
perfect game,
garbage.
right? Because listen,
In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
right? Because like everything on the internet just passes.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call
I
the
know what you're
internet.
talking about. I can
It
totally
now vastly
relate.
outnumbers
I
and
can
outweighs the things that
relate
are
to what
fresh
you're
and
saying.
untainted and
Dude,
unused.
I 100% agree with what
When
you're
everything
saying.
around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only
You're so
trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
And that's what's happening, right? We're getting a lot of these lower quality games, lower quality music, right? Like back then, dude, the game.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash. The ash
Now
heap
we're
of
just not
creativity's
working.
fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
That was so aggravating. I fell down again. And see, that's my okay. You know, I'm starting to see like why these influencers were like crashing out about this game. It's kind of a crazy game. I wish you would continue talking to me. Continue talking. I'm going crazy now. You're not hearing talking to me. Bro. Come on. I lost a lot of progress, a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Like I'm waiting for that kind of commentary because that kind of commentary was pretty funny. Anyway, but yeah, man, this is kind of what my thought process, right? So I want to complain about like video games, and I was thinking about like making a video for a while, but I would always think that the idea was just too boring. So I wouldn't do it, right?
3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic
Fanfics,
novels.
no.
Scan magazines. Green screen Shia LaBeouf. Banned snuff scenes on Life Leak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups. Car crash epic failed gifs. Russian dashcam vids. Discussions of McRibs. Discarded. Forgotten. Unrecycled. Muddled. Rotten. Untitled.
Bro, he's so funny, dog. That guy's hilarious. Holy moly.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some newer thing beckons.
Yes.
And we hit refresh.
And that's what happened in this
and
game,
there's
right?
years of persevering,
so
disappearing into the pile, out of style,
Game was so popular.
out of sight.
Everyone was just praising it, and then it went out. And to be fair, that's what happened in most games, right? Like, even popular games, like all those single player games, when people complete them, they go away. But people don't forget them. So how
In this
do
context,
you make
it's
yourself
tempting to make friendly
unforgettable?
content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
And that's a good idea. That's a good point too. Why make something demanding if it's going to get piled upon the landfill? And see, but the point is, no, Bennett. What you're missing, the point is that you made it, pal. Is that you made it. Even with all the procrastination, all your flaws, you still made something, and that is truly something to be celebrated. If it's something that, in my opinion, adds good to the world, and good is not subjective; it absolutely is objective. Thanks to our glorious God that gave us, what we have now.
Just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A real
punch in the gut. Yeah! A real punch in the gut. Yes, I love it. That's gonna be my song. And that's how you do it, right? That is how you do this thing. You gotta really. But the point about it is that you can't get like random amounts of dope, like inspiration and like, oh, I'm gonna do this today. I'm gonna do this today. No, we have to continuously do it, right? And so I'm gonna have to be at this for like a couple years before I can actually gain something from it. And I gotta also post about things that are popular, even if I don't like it. Like for instance, this video game right now, it's not popular. It's not. So it won't get you that many views. And to be honest, this video wasn't even about this video game, so to speak. It's about me revitalizing my channel, right? Making something new again.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay, man. It happens. But I mean, this part is like super cool, super chill. So I'm not really mad about it. It's like I'm already ahead. Like I can't lose up in progress right now. So you can't lose up in progress for me. I can't lose out in progress right now. Okay, it's like I got a trip. What's this zesty hand motion? What is that? I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Cool. Hi, how you doing? I'm Jonathan Kelly, here to tell you about my YouTube channel. So, my YouTube channel is different from others. Let me tell you why. I can post about pretty much anything I want. That's right, because I'm a variety content creator. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, enough with the theatrics, though. Let's be serious. Stop it! Stop trying to kill me. It's like you want me to die or something. I don't get it. I remember when the game, like when Markiplier first beat it, Markiplier was like, I'm not gonna show you guys the ending because I want you guys to see it for yourself. I'm like, dude, show me the ending part where he's like, where he's like, you have to climb it yourself, like, brother him. And if I don't want to climb it myself, if I don't want to feel that sense of dedication, that sense of self-determination, like what if I don't want to feel that? Like what if I don't want to feel that sense of self-determination? Then what? Like then like what's gonna happen? Like, if I don't want to feel that, like you're gonna force me to feel that, Markiplier? Really? Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna force me to feel it? Pause. Big pause. Mega pause. I'm cooking with fire now.
When games win you, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that.
I love those.
They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless.
No.
That's not you. You're an acrobat.
I want to see my channel slowly grow. I don't want to see no explosive burst of information. Now,
Now I know,
want to
most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you, like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
Yeah, well, not me. You want to know why?
Listen, this is a little awkward, but you've clicked the mouse button 500 times now. I'm gonna say you're gripping the mouse a little bit hard. But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
Yeah. Keep boring.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge.
I love a challenge.
I only want the bitterness. It's
I'm
coffee.
Keep coming back
it's
here
grapefruit.
every
It's
day.
licorice.
Talk about how I feel every day. Even when I feel tired, get off of work. I'm gonna come back here every day, every morning, every day, every week, every year. I'll be here. Born for fun with the farmers. Today is July 28th, 1:38 a.m. p.m.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
And I think that is a fantastic stopping point. Man, that was fun. Okay, so, and you see that's the point of life, right? You're gonna keep failing. You're gonna keep failing. I love it. I do think that, like, as I get into my comfort zone of, like, not even looking at the video, more of it's like recording, it shows a little bit more of, like, who I am. And who I am is just an eccentric person. But when I get around people, I normally get quiet. And I do when I do be eccentric, they look at me like, what is weirdo? Examples of that being my uncle and my brother, but I love them to death. But man, dude, but I love being myself. We'll put God first, always. Let's actually end this off with an amazing. I want you to know that no weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment, you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is from me, says the Lord. That's from Isaiah 54:17. So, know before we get these shall prosper, man. I will win in this life. Objectively, I'm going to win, regardless. Whether it's going to be making content, whether it's going to be at my job, I'm going to win because God is with me always. Through the struggles, God has been with me. He literally been with me through every single relationship I've been in, whether it be my mom, relationship with girls, other things, bro. He's been with me through it all, man. I have to give him. I gotta give him props for that because he sees my shortcomings. He sees my failures. I'm really dreading ending this video because here comes the fun part. Like, honestly, the fun part is the recording process. Now what's about to come next, which is making editing. Right? I'm gonna have to make 5 shorts, make this video into 3 videos. Stop with the theatrics.